Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Luba.
And my name is Striker, and we thought we'd do a kind of a quick update about the Zoom party that we had on the weekend that has just been. And if you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link up here or down there or somewhere so you can go and have a look. And when Luba was hosting the Zoom party, I had a thought that I would go grab the camera and record it from behind the scenes so you can kind of see how it's actually sort of panning out from behind the scenes. Now, of course, we didn't show the people that were on there out of privacy and respect for them.
It's probably the wind.
That's a strange noise. But from Luba's point of view, how did it go?
I actually wanted to hear from you because when I was preparing that, it was experiment and it was for the first time. And
I wasn't into it.
And I heard that our partner agencies, they done it before. So they kind of convinced me in doing that. They said, Luba, everything going to be great. Just, have a good guys and we will bring the ladies. They will communicate. So we didn't put too much pressure on that. That there are going to be a lot of matches and they have to get married after that. So it was just to get to know each other, to communicate, to introduce, to to be able to present yourself. It was a very good experience for the guys and for the ladies. So to be honest, I'm usually panicking about everything and very, very stressed. In this matter, I don't know, I was absolutely calm. But this one, you know him.
I wasn't panicking.
He was not panicking.
I was just I just can't see it. I couldn't vision it. I couldn't see it. Luba could see it,
And he was absolutely, I don't know, zero trust and zero hope. This was
not zero.
No, what he was presenting, zero. So, and I was stressed because, of course, I wanted to prove him wrong. And did I?
Yes.
Yeah. And to be honest, I have, first time in my life, I really have a zero expectation. I thought whatever happened, happened. This was one of the most exciting, because of the COVID and, everything is shut down. Even now we're doing this new big project and I'm in this business community and a lot of new people. But still, this was something so unusual and exciting. When we started that, I was a little bit worried about the technical issues and, how there was about 30 people, how they all gonna be in the same time, in the same place. And then, different time zones, somebody from Australia, somebody from US, somebody from Canada, then, this and maybe something with the internet. So the girls was coming 10, 15 minutes earlier. The guy were coming 5 minutes earlier. And when, yes, I would not say that the sound was perfect. There was maybe two ladies that was a little bit difficult to hear. So some technical slight issues there were. But in general, it was so interesting. I don't know, it was so unusual. It was so many people. I never saw the Zoom screen with so many people in front of me. And they all exciting. They all really all the girls were smiling. They was really ready for this communication. They really, because it was a smaller city and it's not that they having some parties every day. So it was so great that there was a guy and then the two ladies were introducing. Then again one guy, then another two ladies. Half and half ladies were speaking English. So some of them was able to introduce themselves and speak themselves. And then the other part we helped with translation. The guys were speaking English, of course, and then I translated to Russian so everybody understand.
How long did it go for?
So these go for 2 hours, 2 hours 15 minutes. I got a feedback from all the ladies and all the guys. The agency were so excited. We was messaging till midnight because you say, look at all these messages that the ladies leave, how they enjoy it, how they they're asking about the guys. So, and the guys were messaging as well. So Striker was even saying why are you so quiet for 2 days? And I was just said I'm just I just managing all these guys who like this lady, they want to communicate, and then the ladies and the feedback, because I asked all the guys to be honest and say what was right, what was wrong, what would they do better. And to be honest, we were thinking about doing another one, but we was not sure. Striker say, don't even discuss with me that. Let's see how this goes. But after this one, we 100% understand that this is what we want to do. It's a little bit, of course, difficult to arrange, and it was not everybody matching the time, and one guy didn't show up, and it's not easy to set up a Zoom call in one certain time for 30 people.
It's difficult for three of us sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes for three of us, but it definitely worth it. The outcome of that is so great. The communication been great, and we have something to work on, such as maybe keeping it a little bit shorter. because there was not really much time and kind of like energy for questions at the end, because I want to do like some questions. But the guys were awesome. They giving me some advices like how to make it more entertainment, like true or false, you know, to play this game when the guys will say something and the ladies will try to guess. Like I'm sure that the next one will be even more interactive and entertainment. So I really, really like this idea. Like I really thought that, you know, it would be something I didn't even know, like, but the good thing, and you saw that because Striker was kind of behind the scene, is that there was just like normal guys who has a good intentions and coming to Ukraine and meet a lady. And there was about 20 ladies, like good, nice, honest, legit, ladies who spent the whole Saturday evening just by listening to the guys. Like nobody was doing anything. Everybody was like listening and smiling. Everybody put their effort to come. You know, the girls dressed, like one of the ladies, she was like in some like such a nice dress. Everything was so like, I don't know, friendly. It was it was very, very nice.
Yeah, the energy for it was I just didn't know what to expect. And sometimes, you know, I'm guilty of looking through my eyes only, and I wouldn't have, and I said that in the last video when I was watching it, it's not something that I would have done. I just wouldn't have felt comfortable or confident or something like that. But seeing that, then, you know, I could picture myself doing something like that now, you know. So it's it was surprising in a good way, of course, to see how well it went and how everybody was so receptive to it, and the feedback afterwards of people saying thank you for putting it on, and, you know, it was a great experience and it was great to meet some ladies and things like that. So people really appreciated it. It wasn't just people just came there and, you know, looking for something for free because they were bored. They genuinely wanted to meet ladies from Ukraine, and in order to start planning the, and like some of the guys on there were already clients anyway, or they had, you know, purchased one of our services, and so they were already coming over anyway. But this was just like a real, you know, check it out. This is what it's going to be like, but in real life, not on a Zoom call.
But even for me, it was interesting to see like the ladies, how they represent themselves. Because some of the ladies, for example, you know, maybe you like, when you look at the pictures, you would guess like, oh, we choose like the youngest, the hottest, you know, like the most beautiful one. There was like different ladies from different ages. The guys we have was from 39, I think the youngest was 39 to 58. So of course it was a little bit, even that was a little bit difficult to manage, the age, like what kind of ladies to put there. But we have the youngest lady was 28, and there was ladies till 47, I think, 49, something like. One was 51, but she was absolutely adorable. Like she speaks this one who was with many languages.
Yeah.
She knows so many languages. I was like 4 or 5 languages she speaks. Like really, really incredible experience. I'm very happy that we put it together, so we definitely want to do it again, and I think we will do it sometimes in February, in the middle of February. So if you want to take part and get a free ticket for that, we still want to keep it for free, because we don't want, it's not that we don't want to take any responsibility, we just want people to feel like absolutely relaxed.
And also, like, by just selling a ticket, then anybody could sort of just sign up. And what we liked about this is that the guys that were there were guys that booked a call. We spoke to them for an hour or so, just about what their goals were in life when it came to dating over in Ukraine, what they'd done in the past, and we got to talk to them and we got to know them a little bit. So it wasn't like, here, buy a ticket, it's going to cost you $100 or $200 or something like that. You actually got something where you got the coaching call, the strategy call, and then you got that just thrown in as well. So we are going to keep it like that. I think that method is good. It just keeps everybody, what's the word? It keeps it more light, and more kind of casual, I suppose, as opposed to people expecting something that may not be realistic, such as getting married from a Zoom call. So if you are looking to come over to Ukraine and you are wanting to have a go at doing the Zoom call, and the key thing there is you are looking to come over to Ukraine.
Yes,
right?
This is very important. We
don't do it if you're not.
Because a lot of ladies, they're really asking, they want to start communication straight after that. And to be honest, we usually not recommend, if you're coming, for example, in summer, or sometimes we not recommend to speak that in advance. But I saw the crave, I saw how these ladies were asking and saying, we're ready to communicate, we want to communicate, we want to start the communication. And we have this package of 6 dates when the guys, one of the guys, he chose 3 ladies from the Zoom party. party. He actually chose 5, and like there was 3 positive response. And of course, you know, we try to keep it like very, very clear and honest. And we're never gonna push, oh, just give him contact. Like it's so easy for us, you know, to say just keep the contact. Like it's okay, just message a few times and then forget about it. No, we really do it like as a mutual interest. And so we spend a lot of time back and forth to make sure that you get exactly what you want. So, and I say, okay, so you get this package for 6 dates. You have 3 ladies, like you talk to them now, and later when you come to Ukraine, we will get you like another, you know, 3 dates while you're there. So this is how it works. And so far, like I'm really like I'm a little bit shy to talk about. It sounds weird that I say that I'm shy, but like I'm a little bit like I don't like to say like, oh, like I'm so excited about something. But this one really was really great. And so if you want to experience that and you're planning your trip to Ukraine, please join. We will be super happy. I don't know when exactly it will be, probably sometimes around also 12th of February. It should be also be on Saturday. So if you want to do it, just book a call with us and we will be happy.
Yeah, book the call if you can as soon as possible, because over the
January we're leaving.
Yeah, we're away, so we won't be doing any strategy calls, so you won't be able to get the ticket.
Yeah, so like if you're planning your call with us, like from 1st to 15th of January we off, so we're not closing this time because it's kind of like to do it on the calendar. So just remember, or we will have to just reschedule. If you book during this time, we will reschedule that. Yeah,
and there's probably, so we may think about doing smaller ones as well, like maybe, and then, because it's most likely, because we've already got some guys from the last one for the next one, so there may be another one shortly after that.
Yeah.
So it still is part of an experiment, but if you book the call, please book the call because you want to have a strategy call about coming over to Ukraine, not just because you want a free ticket, because you're bored and you want something to do on a Saturday night.
So we hope that you enjoyed this video. Please put your comments and would you join us? We will be very happy. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.